This has already started. Voters were smart enough 2 years ago to vote enough Republicans into the state Senate that we could actually make a difference. First time since 1893 that there's been a split, and we have stopped the badness from happening throughout the entire General Assembly up in Hartford under the Gold Dome. And let me tell you, we're going to get this turned around fully because we have the most incredible candidates, not just in the local delegation here, but for the statewide offices. They are as good as they get. And it's been said before that sometimes the candidate is the best poll as you get close to Election Day, which is only 3 days away. And I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to feel really good. Momentum is definitely on our side. There are a ton of people I want to thank. All of you in particular for coming out today and being there always since day one. And one person in particular, my wife, Icy, is just an unbelievable source of support, absolute angel. My final message is, because you know what you need to do on Tuesday, my final message is this. Really, really good things happen if you try your hardest in life and you always take the high road. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Senator, thank you. Up next, from the 149th, Representative Livy Florin.
Thank you so much. What a great crowd, and what a great day to be out here celebrating and to rally everybody. And just remember, everybody here is going to show up and bring at least 10 friends and vote on Tuesday. It's such an honor for me to serve as a part of this Greenwich delegation team. They're true gentlemen in every sense of the word, and they're wonderful legislators. And to have Themis, who's going to be the next Speaker of the House, it doesn't get any better than that, folks. Well, it wouldn't be a Livy Florin speech if I didn't tell a yogiism. And as Yogi Berra would say, it's very, very tough to make predictions, especially about the future. However, I foresee an entire clean sweep for the Republican Party on Tuesday, November 6th. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Livy. Thank you. All right, from the 151st District, Fred Camillo.
All right, Freddie.
Thank you, Rich. Welcome to the 151st District and the true center of the universe, Cascade, Connecticut. The World Series just concluded, so we got to talk a little baseball. It is the top of the 9th inning for this campaign, but it really is the bottom of the 9th on 40 years of one-party rule, 40 years of futility, and 40 years of failure. I tell this story that 10 years ago when Scott and I were first up there, the Senate was 12 against 24, and in the House it was 37 Republicans against 114 Democrats. And I say we were one election away from carpooling up there together. But what's happened in 10 years? It's the Senate's tied, and it's going to go Republican, and the House just has to flip 5 more seats, and it's going to go Republican. And if that doesn't, inspire you enough, last year, the state of Connecticut, the House and Senate Republicans produced the only minority party-inspired budget in the country, and that was here in Connecticut. So just think what we can do on Tuesday night if we're looking at the returns and we're seeing a Republican House, a Republican Senate, and Bob Stefanowski as governor and Themis Claridis as Speaker of the House. So thanks again for coming to Cascade, everybody here. God bless you all. Remember, please tell all your friends and relatives and neighbors, get out there and vote red on Tuesday night. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Freddie. I'll tell you what we can do if we take the House, the Senate, and the governor's office. We can fix the state of Connecticut. That's what we can do. All right, our last speaker from the 150th, Mike Pacino.
right, Greenwich, here we are, beautiful. And now look at that, the sun is coming out, right? Yeah. Just for the Republicans. Here's the deal, when there's a job that needs to be done, the Greenwich Republicans get the job done. Look at this crowd out here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. We've had a great campaign season. We have a phenomenal ticket. We've got the best individual running for the governor in Bob Stefanowski. I can't wait to call Themis Madam Speaker. We are very, very close, but we need your help. We need your help to go home, get on the computer, email your friends, tell them the time is now. We are at the most critical point in the state of Connecticut's history. We cannot afford any more Democratic one-party majority rule up in the House or the Senate. We cannot allow for another Democratic governor to bring us down that rabbit hole that we can't come back from. This is the moment in time that you need to stand up and you need to say, I've had enough. Just like that old movie, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Now's the time. We're tired of Dan Malloy's policies. We're tired of those individuals who are still up there supporting Dan Malloy's policies. We don't want to even talk about Ned Lamont and his property tax raising for all across on the statewide. We're tired of listening to the false rhetoric, the lies, the untruths. Enough is enough. Now it's time for you and time for the Republican Party to once again stand up and say, I am proud to be a Republican. I am proud that the red wave is about to turn into a red tsunami, and we are going to win every election that we're out there for. Thank you guys so much. God bless. Make sure you vote on November 6th.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. That's all of our candidates. Following up on Mike, that's a tough person to follow, Mike. But exactly what can you do other than vote on Tuesday? You gotta spread the word. Help us spread the word. If you're not getting our emails from the Greenwich RTC, talk to one of us, the officers, give us your email. We have great information to get to you, but more importantly, to get to you so you can forward it to your friends. Because when people really see the truth and see the message about how Republicans are going to save this state, we will win on Tuesday. So I encourage you, our headquarters, if everyone turns 180 degrees, you see the Harry Aurora, the France, the Florence sign, that's our headquarters. You can go over there anytime between now and Election Day. Well, maybe not 2 in the morning, but you know, we are working around the clock. I wouldn't be surprised with Linda Mosier if you stopped by at 2 and there were people there. But we have signs, we have bumper stickers, we have literature, and also we have phone banking. So generally from 10 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night for these final days, people will be there. And if you want to help, come to the headquarters, make phone calls. We have the list, all you need is your cell phone. We'll tell you what you can say and how you can help us. But we need to get our message out, because when we get our message out, we win.